Right now, if you're on this page, it's because you haven't yet achieved the body and health that you're truly proud of, that you're capable of. Maybe you're frustrated because your clothes don't fit the way you want, and it affects your confidence. Or no matter how many times you try, you haven't been able to lose that weight once and for all. Or year by year, as you get older, you wish you had more lean, athletic muscles so you felt stronger, you looked stronger, and you had more energy. But right now, the problem is you're probably giving all your time and your energy away to everybody else. Maybe your work or your family. And at the end of the day, you don't really have a whole lot left for yourself. And when you think about over the years, how many different gyms or workout programs or diets or food trends have you tried? But no matter how many different things you try, nothing seems to get you results that last. And that's frustrating. And that's why so many busy men and women, they get stuck in this trap. They never are able to achieve their goals. And those that can achieve their goals, they don't know how to sustain it long term. And what happens is, year by year, as this trap keeps them stuck, they end up settling. They settle for being unhealthy, overweight, and unhappy. But it doesn't have to be that way. There is a way to get results that last, and I will show you. But before I do, it's important to realize that this is not going to be an overnight fix. It will require effort and commitment, and it will require yourself becoming a better version of you, but this doesn't have to be crazy difficult. You don't need to have hours in the gym every single week training at a high intensity. We both know that's not realistic with your schedule, plus you're just going to get burnt out. And it won't require hardcore strict meal plans or diets that might lose 5 pounds in the first week, but it's not going to last. But it will include, inside of our 90-day commit program, is our 4-pillar method. And these 4 pillars are critically important because without even one of these pillars, it's virtually impossible for any of us to get results that last. So what we do is, our first pillar, as we look at discipline, is when you think about over the years, how many times have you tried a program? You started a workout or nutrition program, and you've gotten some really good results. Right? You've worked hard, you've built momentum, but for some reason that momentum always either stops or just fades away. And your results fade away, and you're right back to where you started from. Then a handful of months or weeks pass, and you're ready to rock and roll again, the same thing happens. See, this motivation trap affects so many people and keeps them stuck year after year. And it's all because the problem with motivation is that it's just an emotion. Right? It comes and goes like any other emotion. It never lasts long term. If you and I were only to work out and eat well when we're motivated, that might be half the time. But so many people just rely on motivation as their main fuel source. So in reality, motivation is guaranteed failure. So what those people who are strong, lean, and healthy do is they don't rely on motivation, but they build their discipline. Right? Discipline and motivation are 2 entirely different things. Discipline is our ability to put in the daily effort even when we don't want to, especially when we don't want to. Right? If we're tired, stressed, if we're rushed, if we're traveling, our discipline will help us put in daily effort to keep making some progress as opposed to just stopping. And it's important to realize that there's no fitness or nutrition program out there that will ever work without enough discipline. That's huge. So what we do is, inside of our first pillars, we have a system to gradually improve discipline, make it easy enough so your discipline becomes your new superpower, so consistency is never a struggle for you again. And then from there, our second pillar is all about fitness. How can we make a program for yourself that's tailored to your goals, your needs, and your abilities, so your workouts actually work? You don't have to waste time in the gym or put yourself at risk of injury. Or you can stop, looking at your results and being frustrated by it, but you can look at yourself in the mirror every single week and be proud of the progress you're making. You put on more lean muscle, more definition, you lose body fat. And you do it in a way where month by month there's no plateauing. But you have a system that's easy to follow where you're always improving. And you're proud of that. And then our third pillar is all about nutrition, about making nutrition simple, easy, and effective. So you can actually enjoy the foods that you like, but at the same time you get leaner and healthier. So there's no hardcore dieting, there's no strict meal plan, there's no complicated hours of consumption of trying to figure out how to do this and what to eat and food combinations. So that's not realistic. It's a balanced lifestyle that you can enjoy food that actually works. And our last pillar is all about support, because we know that climbing this mountain by yourself is going to be extremely difficult. And you've probably experienced that for far too long. Because we're all going to slip, but when we slip, who's going to pull us up to make sure we don't fall? Right, so what we do is we have a system inside of our coaching to have the teamwork that's needed to keep you on track and accountable week by week, month by month. So consistency becomes ingrained in your DNA. So right now, if you're in a position where you feel like you're stuck and you want better results, you know you're capable of more, you just don't know how to get there, and your goals are important to you, then take the next step. Click the link below and jump into a strategy session. This strategy session is your opportunity to let us customize our 4-pillared method for you to get you unstuck. Right? And if we're a good fit to work together, then you can take the next step from there and apply into our Commit program. Right? But either way, you're going to walk away from the strategy session with everything you need to have results that actually last. So right now, if you want to fast track things, if you're tired of where you are and you want permanent change, right, and you're ready to put in some work but make it easy enough that it fits within your lifestyle with good balance, right, then jump into the strategy session below. Right? I look forward to customizing the game plan for you and getting you on that path to permanent change. Right? I'll talk to you soon.